Alright guys, in this video we're going to cover your website. This video is going to be pretty short. It's just kind of going over what your website includes and and what you should look out for and things if you need us to change it. If you look at your site, we're a lot different than most of the companies. Most of the companies will give you a site with a straight landing page that just sells we buy houses. The biggest difference about us is we actually target people who are facing foreclosure, facing probate, facing landlording issues, or need to rehab their homes. And when we drive traffic, we drive it to a dedicated landing page that's actually talking about foreclosure. That's actually talking about landlords and rehabs. And when people fill out the forms, they actually fill out those forms. They actually fill out a foreclosure form or a landlord form or a rehab form. We do have a general form as well, but we're always driving traffic to a dedicated landing page, and that's the reason why we do so well. All right, so you should have all of these links in your email, but I want to go over them with you as well. Also, one other thing that I want to point out is we are not the company that's going to give you backend access to your website so you can go in there and change your colors and your verbiage and your images and your pictures. Our sites convert very well, and we're very sure of what we're doing. If you do need us to change some type of verbiage, or if you need us to change your phone number, email us at support@goaries.com. Our team is super fast about it. It'll be done within a day. But we don't give access to that because most real estate people are very creative, surprisingly, and they get so involved in changing a font, a color scheme, an image, a picture here and there, that it distracts them from actually doing what they're supposed to be doing, which is marketing for leads, talking to buyers and sellers. That's your entire job. Your job is not to design the best looking website in the world. That's what you're paying all these other companies for. That's what you're paying us for. Right, so that's what our company is here for. So leave that up to us. We don't give out backend access to our sites just because it causes way too many issues and people go in there and start changing stuff around and don't focus on what they need to. Your site's already been created. It's already SEO optimized. It's got everything that it needs. We just need you to go through it, make sure everything looks good, and if it does, then we're good to go. Right, so on the top right here, ignore all these green circles. I have an app downloaded on my computer that tells me if the grammar is correct. So that's what all these green circles are there for. That's not going to be on your site, right? On the top right here, you'll see the name of your company. You'll see your phone number. You'll see hyperlinks to get to different pages. We have a straight sell your house page, and then we have a probate, foreclosures, rehabs, and landlords page. And then towards the bottom, we have how it works, compare us, about us, FAQs, and contact us. Now, I'm not going to go through every single one of those pages just because there's way too many of them. But I would recommend that you just briefly go through these pages, take a look, make sure that all the words look right, all the verbiage looks right, all the phone numbers, the name of your company, everything is what you want it to be, right? Again, we always recommend that you target market. So you market in Houston or Chicago or Illinois. This site is designed for all of the U.S., so you won't see any cities or states mentioned in here, but your site will have it if that's the market that you chose, right? Here you have your phone number. You have your short form that tells them you need their address, city, state, zip code, name, email address, and phone number. Pretty simple. That's it. You also have will have a logo of your company, and then we have a little snippet from the company. If we can get an image of you as a person, that makes the biggest difference. Companies versus individuals make a huge difference. It's surprising how high conversions go when people know that they're dealing with an actual person rather than a company. So if we can get an image of you that's a good image, we would like that more than a company logo. But again, it's up to you what you want to do. Here's some basic information about how it works. Here's some tidbits taking you to different places. Here's here's a comparison. Compare us to other people. We've got forms randomly all throughout the site. And then we've got phone numbers. And then here you'll see some of your lead magnets. Now we don't put all 4 of them. These are the 3 that convert the best, so we'll put them on here. This is just so if somebody lands on your site and they're just looking for resources, they can go here. And then towards the bottom you have your footer menu. Again, go through every single one of these pages. These are extremely important. We want you to go through your probate page, right? Take a look at it. Make sure everything looks right. Go through your foreclosure pages, every single page that you have right here. And again, you'll see the difference about what we're talking about, how we're marketing to different people in different ways, and we're telling them, hey, let's go ahead and get you out of foreclosure. Let's go ahead and stop your foreclosure. All right. If you want to see what your lead magnet pages look like, again, we'll have it in the email that we sent over to you. But you can scroll down and click on your resources and you'll see your lead magnet page, right? So this is where they can come in and download your book. They could put in their name, their email address, and download my ebook. As soon as they download, it'll take them to a thank you page. I do want to show this to you really quickly, and I'll show this to you in the longer video as well. If we scroll up and if we go to the landlord section, right, it says we buy rental houses in any condition. Anybody who lands on this page and fills out this form, they will be tagged as a landlord lead in your Aries email campaign. Okay. Again, that's very important to know. Anybody who fills out any of the forms on this page will be tagged as a landlord lead. All right. Same thing here. If anybody comes to your foreclosure page and fills out a form here, they will be tagged as a foreclosure lead. Okay. Now, there's some parts of your site obviously that we can't control. So this is a generic part of your site. So if somebody fills out a form here, they won't be tagged as any kind of lead. They'll just be tagged as a pending seller, just like all the other people, but they won't be tagged as landlords, rehabs, just because they just filled out a generic form. We don't know what situation they're in. Okay. All right. Now that you know that and you saw that page, if you come to your lead magnet, which is this right here, and if you put in, right, your email address and you download my ebook. Okay, now a series of emails are going to go out, but I wanted to show you this landing page. If you look at it, this is the exact same landing page as your landlord page. The only difference is this page actually says, thank you. You should receive an email with your download link within 10 minutes. Before you go, wait, please read this article to see how we can help you with your rental property today. So it's talking to a specific audience, right? So somebody just came from your Facebook ad, landed on your lead magnet, filled out a form, and now they come straight to your landlord page where it says, hey, I can help you out of your rental property today. And then you've got your spill right here. Tired of dealing with tenants and toilets? Do you want to sell your rental property? We buy houses in any condition. Right away, you're targeting to them. You're talking to them and their pain points without saying, hey, we buy houses in foreclosure, probate, rehabs, landlords. This person who came to this particular page doesn't care about any of that. They care about their landlording needs, and that's specifically what you're talking to them about, right? Now, if you click on your landlord's page, you'll see the difference. That link is gone right there, right? Because now these people who just clicked on it, they didn't fill out a form. They just wanted to see what your landlord page was all about. It's the exact same page, just two different links, right? And you'll see that. You'll see it in here. That's the most important part. Again, go through the site, make sure everything looks good to you. If there's any changes that you need us to make, like your phone number or an email address or the name of your company or the logo, the link, whatever it is, send us an email on support@goaries.com and we'll go ahead and take care of that for you.